Alrighty, thanks a lot for letting us use your place, Alex.
Oh yeah, of course.
Katie's still cleaning the blood up from the Pet Cemetery episode.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I mean, don't mind anything that's left around out here. I just got a new roommate, so he's still kind of unpacking and moving in.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can I meet him? Is he around?
Probably not. He's kind of reclusive. He's probably just hiding in his room.
Okay. Yeah. So, the boys from Brazil.
Nazis.
Nazis.
He betrayed me. He betrayed you. He betrayed the Iron Race.
Get a doctor.
I am a doctor, idiot.
Don't you come near him.
Shut up, you ugly bitch.
The Boys from Brazil is about a Nazi hunter, played by Steve Guttenberg, who finds out that there's like a conspiracy of Nazis that want to kill people like around the world, 94 dudes around the world, and he has to stop them before. Okay. How far are we into the movie? Okay, that's. So who are we following? Laurence Olivier. Okay. I'll take this from the top now. The Boys from Brazil is about Laurence Olivier playing a Nazi hunter who has to hunt down Gregory Peck, who for once is not playing a Catholic priest. He's playing Joseph Mengele, and he's had a conspiracy, and he's doing stuff. And you know what? F it, I'm just gonna spoil the movie. It's about Hitler clones. He's cloning Hitler. Yeah, it's really stupid. I know. Who wrote this piece of? Oh, it's based on a book. A book. Oh, okay. Who wrote this piece of book? Oh, it's the guy who wrote that one book about the Stepford Wives. Okay. Did anybody watch? It was nominated for Academy Awards. Who the would nominate this piece of movie? It's a piece of mother. So Alex, what did you think of The Boys from Brazil?
It was interesting.
Let's talk about the actual pacing of the movie and kind of how the genre changed and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So
after Steve Guttenberg dies, that's when the movie kind of is supposed to like take off and like get interesting. But I thought it was a little bit more interesting prior to that.
I just love how the movie starts off as pretty much a straightforward kind of a modern day, for when it was made, 1970s thriller. You're like, oh, it's pretty straightforward. Olivier, Peck, kind of a game of cat and mouse between them. Mm-hmm. And now the movie doesn't go full sci-fi, but it dips its toe into that territory eventually.
Yeah.
Because you find out that his whole grand scheme is that he cloned Hitler 94 times.
He's trying to exactly recreate Hitler's upbringing.
Exactly. So that hopefully one of those 94 little boy Hitler clones will restart the Third Reich.
A Hitler tailor-made for the 1980s, 90s, 2000.
But the movie is not a comedy, and it is kind of a straight up espionage thriller. Mm-hmm. But it's so out of left field in how it is. It's kind of exploitative.
Yeah. I mean the whole mini Hitler's thing. That's what kind of makes it. That's what I think throws it completely off. If it was just about trying to catch these remaining Nazi war criminals, it'd be. I feel like it would be a more interesting movie, but it would have an entirely different tone.
If a movie like this was made today, it would be more like almost like an asylum sort of thing. It's the sort of thing that just nobody would see. Yeah, if it feels like the B-side movie of a double bill, basically. There is some genuinely talented actors in this movie.
Steve Guttenberg.
You're not gonna get over that Steve Guttenberg.
It's hilarious. I was.
This is one of the first movies that we actually didn't watch together. We watched it separately.
Yeah.
And you actually texted me like when we watched the movie. You're like, Steve Guttenberg's in this. And you're like, oh, not anymore, I guess.
Yeah, it's like halfway in the movie's quarter way in the movie's dead.
There's a lot of really good talent behind this movie, though. You got Gregory Peck, you got Steve Guttenberg, you got Laurence Olivier. But these people are crammed in this movie, so what attracted them to a movie like this?
I can't say. I think maybe they were expecting it to be something it wasn't.
I heard that supposedly Gregory Peck took the role because he really wanted to work with Laurence Olivier. Now, why Laurence Olivier would take the role, who knows? But if he did take it because of that reason, I can see it if you're coming at this as kind of a well-respected actor like Peck. And you're looking at him saying, oh, look, this looks like kind of like a fun role, you know? I'll just do it kind of over the top. Because he does. He does it very over the top.
Yeah.
He yells and waves his arms around and puts on this fake German accent.
I think he's having a lot of fun.
He's having a lot of fun. But I feel so bad for him if he really did join this project because he wanted to work with Olivier. Because they're only in with each other in the same scene for one scene.
Yeah, really.
At the end of the movie. Like, I get to work with Laurence Olivier. Great. Oh, we're in one scene together at the end, and I'm getting eaten by dogs.
But I do feel like Laurence Olivier was kind of like, this wasn't really a movie he was all that invested in. There's another note I took while I was watching it is the mini Hitlers are annoying.
Well, there's multiples of them, but there's only one actor playing them.
Exactly, yeah. And he's just annoying in every single scene he's in. He's using like I don't know, phrases that are supposed to be cool at the time.
Don't you understand English, you ass? A heavy-duty emergency. You freaked out maniac!
But, I mean,
Was that kid in anything else? Let's see. Jeremy Black. And he's also known for... That's it.
That's it.
That's the only thing he's ever been in. That is literally the only...
If they call it Boys from Brazil, and they're not from Brazil. They're from Germany. They're just in Brazil. They're only in Brazil for like the first third of the movie.
They were created in Brazil through cloning. The boys.
Well, maybe, but...
My God. If it's really been done, what I'd give to see one of those boys.
This was okay.
Did it hold your attention?
Yeah, I mean, it was... I liked the kind of the first half more than I did the rest of the film. I felt like after they started enacting their plan to kill everybody, that I felt like it was kind of just went off the rails a bit. It was much more interesting as a kind of like a suspense thriller about trying to find these old Nazi war criminals. I like that more about it. I didn't like the sci-fi aspect of it too much. If
you want to see some really good actors just having fun with kind of a pulpy script, I'd say check it out. I had fun watching it. It's a little bit more of an obscure kind of dramatic thriller with some schlocky elements to it, but I enjoyed it. I'd recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend it highly, especially if you're not into that kind of schlocky kind of film. So that's our review of The Boys from Brazil. That was so, whatever, you know. Yeah, next week, we're going to... Do you hear? I mean... So I met your roommate.
Oh yeah, cool guy. Oh hey, speaking of him, he's in a play, The Sound of Music. You know, if you're interested, he's playing one of the Nazis. But I got some extra tickets if you want to go.
Oh, so the swastika, the picture of Hitler.
He just gets really into character. You know, it's all part of his costume. So yeah, he keeps it around.
I see. Okay.
Hey, I'm pretty hungry. You wanna go grab some pizza?
Huh?
Pizza? I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah, sure. I could eat.
Cool. All right. Here, I'll invite Mike. Hey, Mike. Mike. Hey, Mike.